Welcome back everybody to the playthrough of the Darkest Dungeon Mod Mania Season 2 playthrough. Today we're going into the farmstead. We're doing this short apprentice, just building up some of these again. And then when we need money we'll go back into some of the longer ones. But yeah, we just want to work our way through some of these ones. I think there's a bit too many of them. And as soon as we get to twos can help out well, threes can help out with the twos in them dungeons. So yeah, let's just push it on. We've got Sybil, but we've also got the Buried. I haven't really used them too much. The Legion, who I quite like. Musketeer, who will go back with the Riposte. And then we'll do these things. And yeah, Sybil as our primary healer, which is not great, but at least we know there's no room corridor battles here. We'll do a bit of that. We'll do a couple of them. A bit quiet for me. Pull that up a bit. Bring like a couple of torches, a couple of keys. Laudanum and no, it is shovels, anti-venom, and laudanum. I think that'll be enough. Yeah, laudanum is the shards, which we're after. So that's good. And I forgot to open my beer before I started recording, so apologies. Okay. Come up here, do this, and we'll come back. Instantly. We want this. Ooh, Bleeding Crystal, Crystalline Herald. And only 3 Comet Shards. I guess because we've got the trinket. Probably prefer more Comet Shards at this point. Grab this on the way back. Give it that. That's horrible. A chicken, egg. So confirmed by the game, the chicken came before the egg. Let's head backwards here. Gonna AoE here with the Legion.
Inspiration and improvement. Festering fear consumes the mind.
A little bit of this, and then we'll piercing shot.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Why did you go back? Oh, back with paranoid strike. Okay.
Annihilated.
Decent.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying
Makeshift
fall.
shrine. Quirk removal. Already a good candidate. Go for the Buried here. Furious Quirk, which was what triggered the other one, so that's good. Push on. Dodge, right? No.
Ancient traps lie in wait, unsprung and thirsting for blood.
Six food. Let's get rid of that then. Probably should have kept it for hunger check, but I can't see 3 hunger checks in this short period of time. So could you get away with not having a healer? That's the questions I need to ask myself for some of this. For this fight, definitely.
The abyss
You're going to need a
returns
healer.
even the boldest gaze.
Get the less crits received here. Clear that off.
The horror.
I'm a hawk, but on
Their
the egg,
formation
gone.
is broken. Maintain the offensive.
That's riposte, right? Yeah.
Begone, fiend.
Ow.
The blood quickens.
Let's get some healing.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
That's something, I guess. Plus 50% damage versus marked. That's 6% of room battles. So that's not 60% of rooms. More food. Of course, we've got the trap.
Watch your step.
There's definitely fights to be had. We've got quite a bit of stress here. The farmstead is quite a stressful place to be.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies. Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Shovel. And she's buff. Nail. Horrible.
Another one falls.
Just hit. What AoE here? Didn't get the kills, but
Executed
nice.
with impunity. As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
heal.
A time to perform beyond one's limits. Back to the pit.
And reflect, right? Yes.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. Success
waiting for
so
that.
clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Harlot, plus 2% death blow resist, plus 10% debuff resist. Fair enough. It's something. Push on.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Food for days here. Chicken and egg. Sure, I clicked here. Take it. Repeat shot, should refresh.
Eradicated.
Didn't quite kill that. Just kill that blight. Rather annoying.
Obliterated.
Load another.
Another abomination cleansed
Dead.
from our lands. These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
It wasn't overly taxing. Armor piercing with ranged. Even blight resist down. Ugh, not too bad. 50% horror duration. That's got to go. Minus 10% damage.
There is a great horror beneath the manor. A crawling chaos that must be destroyed.
Cosmic invasion. That's got to go. We'll take bleed light resist out. I'm going to lock in tenacious. They're still at level 1, unfortunately. Okay, I haven't got my spreadsheet, but I think we've got all them, but I'll double check. We have got the other Legion, which I'm not going to get. I'm not a massive fan of that one. Zenith, Powder Keg, and the Lunar Princess is what we're looking for. So, there's like a dimensional. There we go. Astral portal. At least I know she's in the game. I don't know what Frost Glint and Comet Strike is, but really good. Reflect, Bleed, and Blight. Fortunately, I don't think we're going to do it. A barbarian. I brought Nosferatu out for a while. Stargazer. Healing is terrible. Have I picked up anything for the barbarian? Did not. What I should do, as we have a bit of time, is come here. I'll have a look to see. They should hopefully have stuff in here. It's the same person who did the cemetery. So, should hopefully, when we see them, just need to see one, and then I know. Good. There you go. There's the zenith. 8% damage reflection if torch is above that. That's 24%. If dodge plus 10% protect. When hit, attacker minus 40% stun resist. Chance to counter stun attacker. On hit blight. And wants to kill cure disease. And wants to kill enemy party mark. Pretty good. %75% damage versus bleeding. I want this barbarian one. So we're going back into farmstead anyway. Pump up this. Probably going to need these. Head back into the farmstead. Let's say I want some more shards anyway. And damage. Ignore stealth. I'll just give it 15% there. No unholy bleed resistances. Pretty good. They're not unholy in here though. And life steal. Light and light. Melee. Let's go for base stats. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, Stargazer. So many trinkets. Plus move chance, plus 10 dodge. What do we fancy? Let's go My Little Pony. Okay. By ignoring the dimensional Havoc event, you are allowing your hamlet to be raised. Frick. Okay. Bring you. Healer. You're a healer. I'll take the Oni for damage. Jiangxi. more riposte damage. And leave them. I take armor piercing here. We've really got nothing for you. So damage. The base stats. Crystalline Herald. Haven't used you in a hot minute. Hit buff self-damage reflection. That gives them stealth. Definitely going to give you the heal. Go and kill the Astral portal. One dungeon wonder. Use mark and block mark. It's a shame I can't use these two marks. Okay, let's... Portal seems to defy reality itself, warping the surrounding area into a swirling mass of rubble. Bit of a poster.
Grievous injury, palpable fear.
Riposte.
Precision and power. As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Yeah, I've got 21 enemies to kill here. He's got so much protection. Can't take his max health down then. Going, keeps her healed. Resisted everything, okay.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
What's your gift? Resisted that stun.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
To the Warrens. This is horrible. How much health do you want to have?
Ears, blurred vision. The end approaches.
Let's just do that.
Well struck.
Big damage. Not quite dead. Restore there. Dead.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Okay.
Masterfully executed.
And heal with there.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Okay. And tossed up. Wheel.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Okay. $76 damage, just casual. With 100% extra damage. If we can stun him. Did. Could bleed here. And that's healing. Kill him.
Is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Huge damage. Not quite dead. Disabled healing skills. Lovely. To 13. AoE 7 to 13. That's what we'll do. Some healing going.
Dazed. Reeling. About to break.
We've got 13 to do here. I'd
spreads
watch it.
from becoming unwound.
Don't know what this is. I ain't dealing with it. Dead. Disassociated. That's fine.
Madness. Sublimity of the intelligence. Or so it has been said.
Jesus Christ.
Surgical precision.
Okay. Life steal. Just more max health in my battle. What? 123 damage, by the way. Stun. No. Okay. Let's get the riposte up. You've got armor piercing, right? Yeah. Let's do this.
Decisive
Fine, she can go forwards.
Inspiration and improvement.
More protection here. Fine, I can break through that. Gonna heal. Here.
Gnawing uncertainty. The birthplace of dread.
For a heal.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
Works quite nicely.
Their cursed champion falls.
There's 6 left. Champion. Fight called Virago. 140 base. Stun. That's a 65% chance to stun. He should have punched, to be honest, but...
A devastating blow.
This is horrible. Froststone. Jesus. Damage to take here. Should have healed. was hoping because it's an AoE it would have did it. Need to kill that off. Well.
Wherefore, heroism. Unnerved, unbalanced.
Yes. Come on.
Teetering on the brink, facing the abyss. A time to perform beyond one's limits.
Need
A dizzying blow to body and brain.
something, I guess. You're enough to do the damage.
Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism or cowardice. How quickly the tide turns.
It's horrible. I need him to come in and do a heal here.
For now.
Okay. Times 44 crit.
The horror.
Dead.
As life ebbs,
He's gonna die.
terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
Nearly went to try and hard. Getting extremely lucky here. I'm gonna give her maximum restoration. A little bit of healing. Hamper. Okay, she's dead.
Singular strike. The will to fight falters. Impressive.
Not enough. Done. Just need to kill this dude.
The ground
Got
quakes.
14 health. Dead.
This expedition at least promises success.
That is horrible. We've got the sigil of contamination. 32,000 with some crests as well. He's now up to level 6. Plus 5% damage per 25% HP remaining. 25% chance to debuff the enemy group. Okay, that's what you get from them, I guess.
I was lord of this place before the crows and rats made it their domain.
Just de-stress them. He's okay. Don't want any of them. I might bring in like a level 1 here as another healer. Ooh, that reminds me. Let's look at the districts. It's got a blueprint. Granary, idle stress relief. Thank for the jester. Harvest 1 to 2 nightmare flower bouquets. Thank for the rescuer. And the zenith. More idle stress, I think. Okay. That's now repeatable. It has no punishment for retreating from the quest or ignoring the quest. Okay. Caregivers Convention. I'm going to go back into here. We had Stargazer. Barbarian. Bounty Hunter. Nosferatu? Yeah, I think so. I'll reset this back up. There's some mark. Your stuff wasn't great. Give me some damage. Grab you that. We're okay. My Little Pony. Great stats. Cool. Got to close the part here. Ladies and gents, please like, comment, subscribe, because stuff really set me out. And there'll be some more Darkest Dungeon Mod Mania coming away shortly. And I'll see you in the next one.